I'm Diana Steele and I'm here at Fresh Street Market in West Vancouver, and today I'm talking about strawberries. If you've been suffering through the winter months eating those imported strawberries that have no flavor, well, suffer no more. Our local BC strawberries are in stores today and for the rest of the summer. Actually, the spring fruit or June-bearing berries are here for about a month, and then we get the ever-bearing fruit, which will produce fruit until about September or October. So BC will be providing you with their beautiful berries, and BC has the perfect climate for growing strawberries because it's cool, and also moist air will produce these beautiful juicy, really sweet fruit. So great place to be living and getting our local berries. Strawberries are very nutritious as well. They have two phytochemicals. They are called ellagic acid and anthocyanins, and they are both very potent antioxidants that have been shown to improve heart health, but also help to reduce the risk of certain types of cancers. Strawberries also are a source of potassium, so they can help lower your blood pressure, and a great source of vitamin C. Now, vitamin C is involved in many things, including immune function and wound healing and bone health, but also it helps to absorb iron. And at breakfast, when you're having your breakfast cereals or peanut butter on your toast, in order to absorb the iron from those foods that are non-heme iron, vitamin C will help you absorb that. And so having some strawberries with your breakfast is an excellent way to improve the absorption of that iron. So excellent fruit to have at any time, any meal, and any snack, really. When you're buying your strawberries at the grocery store, look for the really bright green caps. That means that they're nice and fresh. If they're wilty, they're a little bit older. You're also looking obviously for the perfect berries like these ones, which are nice and plump and no bruises or anything. When you get home, you can go through your package of berries and just make sure there aren't any moldy ones, because that mold will spread to the other berries. Also, you can make sure that the package they're coming in isn't stained with berry juice, and that means that they're probably all nice and perfect like these ones here. When you're storing your berries at home, put them in a cold area of your fridge, nowhere where they're going to actually get frozen, but just a nice, very cold area of the fridge. And then you can cover them lightly with a piece of plastic, and it'll be breathable. If you're going to transfer them to a colander, or perhaps you picked them yourself and you're going to store them in your refrigerator, you can put them in a plastic colander in your refrigerator, lightly covered with plastic, and it will breathe throughout the bottom. If they've gone from really cold or really warm to really cold, there's going to be condensation. So you may want to put a few layers of paper towel in between the berries to absorb some of that moisture for a while as they come back to temperature. And making sure that you don't wash them before you store them is also really important, because that will lead to them spoiling sooner. And also, don't store them in metal containers, because that can brown them. So making sure that it's a plastic colander if you do end up storing them in your refrigerator. If you do go picking them on your own, bring your cooler with you with some ice packs so that you can quickly put them into the cooler and keep their temperature cool, and that will also help keep them fresh. Once in the fridge, try to eat them within 2 or 3 days if you can, and then use them in all kinds of ways. I love to make strawberry salsas. You can also obviously have them in a fruit salad. Fruit smoothies are fantastic, and fruit popsicles. If you like to blend your strawberries and then freeze them, because they're so high in water, they freeze really well. So whether you freeze them as a whole fruit or freeze them into your popsicles, they can be a delicious way to add some more nutrients to your diet.